What? Oh my god, something other than Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
What?
Yep, that's right. I'm finally talking about something else other than Sonic the Hedgehog 3 because believe it or not, I don't want this to just be a Sonic channel. I want it to be a movies channel in general. And yesterday, as of recording this video, I watched Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, and I'm here to give you guys a non-spoiler review of that movie. And also, if you haven't yet and you enjoy my content, why don't you consider leaving a like and subscribing? And yeah, let's get into the review. So, Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare is the third part of the cinematic horror universe called the Twisted Childhood Universe, created by Reese Rick Waterfield and Scott Chambers, with the previous two entries being Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey and its sequel. Personally, I feel that their filmmaking skills have been improving significantly since the first Blood and Honey. The first Blood and Honey was a garbage fire that I wish never existed and that I could erase out of my mind forever. And then the second Blood and Honey was actually pretty decent. Still not great, but honestly pretty decent. And honestly, I feel like Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare is the best out of the three. It's still not perfect. It's got its faults, but I do think this is a great movie that you could have a lot of fun with. And I'll be diving in more specifically about stuff that I liked about the movie and stuff I didn't like about the movie in a future video of a spoiler review. But for now, I'm just gonna stick with my non-spoiler thoughts on the movie. And personally, I think that this movie is pretty freaking good, honestly. I really only have two complaints with this movie. One being a spoiler, so I'll get to that one in a later video. And the other one basically being that it just still takes itself a bit too seriously, in my opinion. I mean, hell, this is a movie where Peter Pan kidnaps and kills children, and Tinkerbell shoots up heroin thinking it's pixie dust. These are inherently stupid, silly, and campy ideas, and I feel like the movie should lean more into the silliness and campiness of it all. But overall, that's my only non-spoiler complain about the movie. Everything else, I have nothing but positives to say about it. Like the performances, especially Peter Pan's actor, Martin Portlock. There are times in the movie where he's bringing some kind of like silly Pennywise like energy to the role. And then he'll just randomly drop into moments where he's like genuinely kind of terrifying, and that switch is very good in my opinion. But really everyone gives good performances all around. And the kills and gore of this movie is all practical and all good in my opinion. Especially the opening kill. The opening kill is probably my favorite. I'm not going to spoil anything about it, but it reminds me a lot of Terrifier, and it's so cool. In general, I'm just very excited to see where else this cinematic universe goes, honestly. Personally, I'm very excited for the Bambi horror movie. I've been very connected to Bambi ever since I was really young, and I would love to see how they make him a killer. This is about all I have to say for my non-spoiler review. Again, I plan to do a spoiler review later, and I'll go a lot more in depth on my thoughts about the movie in the spoiler review. So with that said, check this out. So here I am actually screen recording, and this is how I want to try to end every review from now on, is with two different types of tier lists. One for ranking the movie relative to the franchise or cinematic universe that this movie is a part of. For this example, the TCU. And then another one for how it ranks overall in 2025 movies in general. And in case you're wondering how I ranked the 2024 movies I saw, here it is. Take a nice gander. Yeah, I didn't really watch that much movies in 2024. So with that said, let's get into the first ranking. Let me rank the TCU. So first of all, with the first Blood and Honey, uh, there we go. Yeah, goes right there. Okay, now for the second Blood and Honey, honestly, I quite enjoyed this one. I'd put it in pretty good. I wouldn't say I liked it. It was it had its faults. Overall, it was pretty good. And Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, honestly, I'd say I liked it. So yeah, this is the rankings for the TCU so far. Now let's see. Now for 2025 movies in general, Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare is the first and currently only movie I've seen in 2025. So I'll just put it in pretty good as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video that I upload. Anyways, bye.